have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there? Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Gonna unmute that.
Right down there. Can you hear me?
Sheesh.
Hello?
Yeah.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed.
I had a good run going,
you do feel alarmed,
like a week
try
ago.
to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction
And
to being told that you've got brain
stupid
damage.
thing was,
Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of
nailed
this make
panel
any
fling,
sense?
which is one of
Just
the
tell me,
new
just say
things that I'm
yes.
doing today.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just
there
jumped.
was-
But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
I did panel fling.
Okay, you know
Nailed
what?
the
That's
elevator
close
skip,
enough. Just hold
but like,
tight.
who doesn't? Me, I don't.
All
sometimes,
reactor
which
core
is stupid,
safeguards are
but,
now non-functional. Please
so I
prepare
nailed
for
panel
reactor
fling,
core
elevator
meltdown.
skip, everything. Got tube bounce, and then
Okay, look, I wasn't
fell
gonna
off
mention
of
this
tube
to
bounce
you, but
somehow.
I'm in pretty hot water here.
And
How
then
you
chapter
doing
8
down there?
everything went wrong
Still holding on?
because the first
The reserve
CFG
power ran out,
in
so of course the whole relaxation centre
what
stopped
is it, wall
waking up
button?
the bloody test
Yeah.
subjects. Hold on, this is
and
a bit tricky.
what ended
And
up
of course,
happening
nobody tells me
was
anything. No, why should you tell me
you
anything?
had like there's the aerial
Why should
faceplate on
I
the
be
end,
kept informed?
and you're at the
You know,
same
about the
level as
functions of
it.
the 10,000 bloody test
So if
subjects
you're
I'm
not
supposed to be in charge
careful,
of.
which I wasn't
Right,
apparently,
Can you
you
see?
can fly yourself
make it
onto that
through.
aerial
We got enough
faceplate,
space.
and you get yourself launched into the ceiling. Effective soft
just
lock. You can't
start
get out of that
getting through
CFG,
here.
and you have to reset.
Okay, I just can't concentrate.
It is
And
so
whose
sad.
fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Ah, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Yeah, so commentary started like
Okay,
4
listen,
minutes in.
we should get our story straight, all right? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, all right?
All right.
Not dead.
Great.
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Boom.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
There goes nothing.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Whoa.
Hello,
Whoa.
and again, welcome to the Aperture
That was
Science
bad.
Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
Ding. And that's how you start, kids.
If you feel liquid running down your neck,
yeah, but I don't.
Relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Yeah, kind of expected 1 second time loss there. Because what else are you going to do?
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening...
Hey! You made it!
Ah.
There should be a portal... Whoa!
Well.
Hello? Can you see the portal, son? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
Good.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Ugh. I don't even know what we're timing on, but like this was close enough to the time of my previous run. Like I should be about a minute and a bit ahead by the end of this run by default. But I've got new tricks, so
is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
Stuck. Ah, cube momentum. Love cube momentum.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test. Well done.
Yes, well,
the Enrichment Center reminds you that although
if you do that right, you can save
like you are not alone.
More seconds.
All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
And yet, Future Starter is a question of, can you do the button glitch right? And sometimes I can.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Ah.
If you are a non-employee,
That
who
is
has
not the
discovered
button
this
glitch,
facility
dude.
amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
No. There it is. That's the button glitch.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Well, you're break even, it's fine.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here!
Oh hey,
okay, listen,
can you like
lay something on you here, it's pretty
send
heavy.
me those vocals for hopping too?
They
Because
told
I'm like,
me
I have
never
ideas
ever
for
to
remixing
disengage
that
myself from my management rail,
good stuff.
or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right? On the
Also,
off
if you haven't
chance
seen
that I'm not
hopping and
dead
or hopping
the
too,
moment
credits
I
to
pop off
Funk
this
Pie
thing.
and Can't Even
On 3.
for
Ready?
what is perhaps the song
Two.
of 2018.
3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead.
Haha.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Ah. Well, at least it's even. Because I got caught up on that bar though, so.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. Ah!
I know.
Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's... Ah! I just looked down.
Nope, I'm losing like 2 seconds of a second.
It's fine. Again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
I don't understand, really.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere.
Insightful commentary.
Plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem.
Fine.
A. Okay. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up, complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Done nothing wrong. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah! Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah. Whatever.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is.
That wasn't great.
There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work.
So.
After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Alright, here we go.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasms.
Not bad.
Ah!
I forgot how good you are.
How did I
at this.
miss?
You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Well, that wasn't great. It's pretty much as fast as doing the chamber regularly. And now we're in the red. Good job! Does give us a good base to see how much time we actually save with these new stuff, with this new stuff.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Now, normally I have a lot of questions about how you die in Laser Over Goo, but for the amount of times that I end up dying in Laser Over Goo,
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me.
Come on.
And for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
It's like 5 seconds because there's a save point there, but still.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
That was not great.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Yes, well.
Did you know
also, route creds to me in this one.
Consciences are more easily startled by loud noises. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one's broken. Don't take anything with you. This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again.
The turbines! Really great, okay.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great,
by the way.
Very healthy. Try it now.
Right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling. Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
There it is. Come on! Ugh. Oh, and it's Ricochet. Let's do this. Alright, new strat here. I'm not even gonna talk. We'll just see, and I'll maybe talk about it later.
Enjoy this next test.
On it.
I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
And I missed it. Yes, well. Where is the cube, pray tell? Alright, guess we're losing like 15 seconds on Ricochet. Ugh. Yeah, this is not gonna be great. Like, it'll work, but it's not gonna be like, exceptionally
Well,
good.
you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Alright, so, news to be learned here. If you miss panel fling, it's no big deal if you hadn't gotten panel fling before. And if you had, you reset.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
That was not
Speaking
great,
of
but
which,
like, you
I
know,
was researching
it's fine.
sharks for an upcoming test.
Do
Do you know
who
who else
murders
murders people who are
only
only
trying
trying
to
to
help
help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Right, time to go miss door skip and then not do anything about it.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect.
I'm not gonna get
the
lucky
door's
door
malfunctioning.
either.
I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
I've been flying lately.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
I think the goal of bunny hopping in this game is to get good
This
enough at bunny
next test
hopping
involves
that you can
turrets.
consistently
You
not
remember
miss
them,
door
right?
skip.
They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck. Bye.
Yeah, so turned around if you like that. Great. Turret blocker, I can, I'm gonna see if I can save a few seconds by doing that reportal method.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 16 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
What's up? Okay, I do not care for this information.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid.
It's stupid.
That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion?
Well, that was like
He
a
probably...
barely made it reportal.
It's a she.
But it works.
Still, what does she know? Oh wait.
Oh, wait.
It says she has a medical degree. In fashion. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman.
So that's time.
So that's interesting. It's a small world.
You can do it faster. I figured out a strat a couple weeks back, but it involves you maybe dying like 50% of the time. You bunny hop past that one turret, and then you just go, you grab it, and you go straight up to the cube thing, because you can jump on the turret.
Waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise.
Should make strat bids at some point.
So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
What's up? No, I'm not. What if I'm not?
says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
It's a little sketchy, but I'll work with it.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I
didn't.
In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Time and time again. Let's do it.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise.
Surprise.
Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
2. Oh, no. Again. 1, 2. Woo! Ooh, close that. Jesus. But at least it's here, right? Hey. Stop it.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula.
I do.
Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Oh, that's not gonna make it. Oh, it made it. I was thinking, that was not great. I don't think I liked that very much. What's up?
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
That's just route optimization, because I had it doing a CM turning one time.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her
Netflix
range
has started
of hearing.
recommending things to me.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run!
Oh, bad start. Okay,
Come
doing
on,
this
I'm
now.
closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, turn off her neurotoxin, and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run!
The irony is you're almost...
This way, this way!
Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what?
What? Right? What? What?
Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there?
Nothing good.
Get out! I hope
Me.
you're okay. Great, come on.
I'm there.
This way, this way. Turrets! Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bring in the whole place now. Hurry! Hurry! This way!
Ugh. I think normally it's closer than that. Sucks.
I'll meet you on the other side.
That's what happens if you don't press the right keys at the right time, man. Gotta atone for your sins. Yeah, like I always say, I think 6 through 9 is simply an exercise in don't lose the time that you already gained during the previous chapters.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move.
That's Speedball Strafe. Ryder, if you're watching, I'll teach you sometime.
Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it?
Yep, thanks for the observation, really.
They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots.
Oh, can't even die on world
They
record
say at
pace.
night you can still hear the screams
Goodness.
of their replicas, all of them functionally indistinguishable from the others. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal. Quick, this way. Here's the interesting
That's not gonna be
story.
great, but
I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but
a second.
guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry, but I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look. It's great, and they're
expect to strafe there, and then you don't.
wonderfully bright. Well, I'm gonna take this well down the back way. See you, Bob. Good luck. Careful.
And that shows me how you save 15 seconds on Turret Factory. But screwing up several times. And not doing flashlight skip.
Turret redemption lines are not rides.
Yeah, shut up.
Please exit the turret redemption line.
On it. Sure.
Identify yourself or I will shoot.
That's not a dialogue line I've heard before. Ah!
Template.
Ah!
Response.
Just when I thought my RNG was getting good.
Template. Response.
I'm gonna make you proud. Wait. Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, Tom. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak?
Response.
Can't say a thing.
Template.
Oh, brilliant. You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're gonna love this. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See, that's... Well, that... What are you... Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant!
Boom.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Response.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. No! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but it's just mentioned in the future. Cough or something. Alright, now, she can't use a turret. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Daily science, really. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not. Okay, let's try this way.
Well, okay.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But really enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. In it? Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down. It's still going down. Still going. Keep it up. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Here we go. So I'm gonna mute myself while I eat some cereal.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Way ahead of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well,
I'm back.
I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Ugh, that was not great. So yeah, like, towards whatever side that was, but that was the middle.
I think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Time to see if we reset or not.
It was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
What's up?
It's my
You dare? You dare?
This is true. Ah, not again. Here comes up. Love the lady. hot as heck.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
Warning, central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Floor trap.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core, are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core, are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Not so fast. Think about this.
Did think about it.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe
Believe
me,
me,
it
it
will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we talking?
No. Stop. No. 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 No.
Whoa! Check me out, partner. We did it. I make control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot. Massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how safe I tell you.
There it is.
It's gonna be cool to be in charge of everything. But wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing.
Trundle
Seriously.
upwards, why don't
I can't
we?
get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Come on, 125. No. Yes, well. I like my numbers, you know.
Oh, hi.
Where's the potato?
So,
Where the?
how are you holding up?
Where?
Because I'm a potato.
Why are you up there?
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere.
Really fast, actually.
But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit
Thing
isn't
is, my
actually
position
bottomless,
isn't even
do you think maybe
moving.
you could
Like,
unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on
interactive
one foot.
cutscene, this is. Death. Great channel can. Need to do the long portal at some point. It's that second button that's the trigger. Like, you could be out of here by now, but yes, well. Again, more a game now of can I keep the 2 minutes that I've gained? It's pretty much if I dip back, there's not a lot of recovery to be done. Ugh. There it is.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Nice.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills for this next test. Control group all particles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Well.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Really? Nice elevator you got there, Case. Ooh.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Ramps are expensive. Advice with Kate Johnson.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That's well. Hey, Crazy Box.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business. If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you scientists about why. It's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science and love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Hey, look at that. 40 seconds.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem. Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt... Right. Now you might be asking yourself,
Cave.
How difficult are these tests?
Cave.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Jesus.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on?
Nope.
Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you,
That's actually pretty great.
put you back together.
Hold it up. Here it is. Bit of a tall surf, that, but...
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Nice elevator. Number 26. Not sure how or why another 26, but only 26 nonetheless.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking you people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want to lose neighbors and sticks running around the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, heroin. What do these people buy? Tattered hats, beer, dirt. Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive. Do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills. Life gives you lemons. Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day. Thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
That was the wrong one. That's fine. Normally I could fling over in time, but this time I could not. If I get 2 bounce, I think I'm home free, as long as I don't screw up wall button again.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
Wow.
I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Come on. There it is. close, too close, too far. Ugh. Yes, well. Go. Interesting. No. No, I wouldn't be able to get to any portable services from there. So sad. There's always next run. I've said like what, 3 times in a row now?
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably. Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
When did I pass an hour conversion intro? That makes sense. What in the...
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
I thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There. Fixed. Hey, it
Basically
is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's what I've got to test. That's what I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in.
Designed this test myself. Oh yes. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one, and I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. And seem to... Nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Would have gotten it, but I missed. Guess well. It's like 8 seconds.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own. Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. All the skeletons shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Really great. Do I have to reset the whole thing?
I thought of some good news.
Oh.
He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming.
That's like
Don't
15
start yet.
seconds.
You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons, shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
There it is.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, no jumping.
Oh.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Well, there goes half of our time save, but it's not the end of the world.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing
No
while I look for a
jumping.
way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's... It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Alright. So we can.
Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him.
No. Gold split. That's when you know.
If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solver might give us stronger results. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Yeah, I am still there.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Where's this box? Oh my god, here we go. I need to believe that I'm going to need to practice chapter 8. Ugh. Don't even know, man.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
So yeah, lost 40 seconds, golded, lost 20 seconds, like, it's a roller coaster, these things. Oh hey, prop so.
Oh, my facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed.
What
Programmed
did it?
in one last tremor for all
Shaky, I didn't like it.
one or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job, I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying though, just keep on testing. Alright, still nothing, let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service. Because it might as well, give me the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights
again,
of some
not
kind.
very.
Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge. Hurtling toward... Oh god, run! That's not supposed to be there! Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful! I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Murder is illegal.
Ah, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
Oh. Yeah, whatever.
There. Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had changed you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
This isn't great either. So sad. Alright. I have to live with my shame. Ugh.
Sorry, my fault. Bunch of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's...
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh,
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Okay. Gotta... Again, okay. Golded repulsion polarity.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Well, it could be worse. I've certainly done it better, but now I can be the person who's gonna be persnickety about it, so. Myself, all the time. You've lived with me for this long.
No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back.
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. I don't even hit that. I should be done by now. Even if you do that, you're still going down, and it's like kind of useful.
Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, yes. thanks, I got armor. Fine, let the games... Hold on, I'm almost there. Don't mind me, continue escaping. Still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours. The best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
Now, doing this now?
Something break back there. Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
spent a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I'd built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Dialogue of yours.
The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
If this ends up breaking even with my previous, I'm going to, like, die.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core. Plug me in and I'll take you. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1, no portal surfaces. 2, start the neurotoxin immediately. 3, bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4, boom, throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, That was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick. Ah!
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you put onto me? What is that? Hold on. Ah, the bloody bomb. Ah!
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation?
Hi, Rick.
Hey, you pretty lady. Name's Rick.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Before the invention of scrambled eggs in 1912, the typical breakfast was either whole eggs still in the shell or scrambled rocks. Marie Curie invented the theory of radioactivity, the treatment of radioactivity, and dying of radioactivity. Halley's Comet can be viewed orbiting Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the Sun, where it hibernates undisturbed.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not press that button. Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button. What? Are you still alive? You are joking. You have got to be kidding me. Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place.
I'm still submitting that.
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space!
Space!
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah!